At this time, will everyone please stand and join Class President Madeline Botello in a salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Good evening, everyone, families, faculty, friends, as well as the soon-to-be graduates of the Joseph Case High School class of 2026. I am Chris Costa, principal of Joseph Case High School. At this time, I'd like to welcome dignitaries from our educational community in attendance this evening. Our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Scott Holcomb. Our Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Elizabeth White. Our School Committee Chair, Mr. Tommy Rodericks. Our School Committee Vice Chair, Ms. Anna Porto. And School Committee Member, Mr. James Cavallo. Our Assistant Principal, Ms. Shana Morgan. Director of Guidance, Mrs. Kerry Bulk. Assisted this evening by Mrs. Colleen Swanson. And also from the Case High Scholarship Trust, Mr. Michael Flanagan. So this is always one of the most exciting nights of the school year. For the next couple of hours, I promise we'll keep it right around 2 hours, we'll honor the class of 2026 with awards and scholarships, and then take some time to celebrate achievements over the last 4 years. You have earned all the accolades you will receive this evening, also able to share your success with family, friends, and each other. So enjoy this night. As your high school-related events are quickly coming to an end, it is now time for us to honor you with everything you deserve. So at this time, we'll please welcome our first speaker, our superintendent, to the podium, Mr. Scott Holcomb.
Thanks, Principal Costa. I appreciate that. As it goes, always maybe miss dignitaries. So we have a Board of Selectmen here tonight whose daughter's graduating, so we got to make sure we point out Bob Medeiros, everybody from a Board of Selectmen. He's here tonight too. Let's hear it for Bob. All these people make our town a wonderful place to be. So a couple of things we'll start with, right? Tonight's about recognition, and I started up a little scholarship last year, the Holcomb Foundation. So I went to the ATM today, and it just started pumping money out at me. And it wasn't dollar bills, so we're going to give away some cash right now. Not a game this year. Last year was a game I played, and I gave away like hundreds of dollars. But this year I said, I'll do something a little bit different than that. So we have a group of student representatives that help out the school committee. And they meet with me, and they meet with Mr. Costa, probably twice a month on average. They take time out of their day. But bigger than that is they're asked a lot of times to come to the school committee meeting. And they have to sit there, and some of those meetings are relatively quick. They last about an hour. Other meetings go on to 3 to 4 hours. And sometimes those members can't always be there, but there's one person always fills in and goes above and beyond what she needs to do for you guys, for me, for the school committee. So I want to recognize her, give her this nice card with some money in it. I went to Target today, but it must be an old card because it's a little faded, but it's a nice card. So let's hear it for Abby Souza. Abby, where are you? Come on up. So anytime we were short and people couldn't make it to the meetings, honestly, they all help out. But Abby was right there in a pinch. She always filled in for everybody and went above and beyond. They would all do great work, but you went above and beyond, and I want to thank you for that, and enjoy. Don't stand there. So I've given about, 25 of these speeches to graduating classes. So somebody made the joke today, like, oh, what do you go in the Rolodex? Pull one of the speeches out you gave years ago? Maybe. No, this is original. I hope you like it. I was thinking about stuff in my past, and it's an old poem, and the poem is known as Ithaca, it's called. Anyone ever hear the poem of Ithaca? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. It's a boring type poem. It's old school from, back in Greece. So I'm kind of going to make it contemporary and and make it like a Swansea type poem of Ithaca, but it's not going to rhyme. But I hope you get a message out of it, and I think I try to do something that speaks to everybody besides just the graduates of the class of 2026. So goes a little something like this. It's before there were cars, before there were cell phones, before there were boat engines. There was this island of Ithaca that existed. And the rumors around the village of Swansea were that if you make it to this island of Ithaca, it's got everything your heart could desire. It's got the best people, the best beaches, the best weather, the best food, the best perfumes and fragrances, the best jewelry. Do you get the picture? You want to get to Ithaca. So this person goes, you know what, I'm going to jump in my boat. I'm going to find me some Ithaca. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to experiment and find this thing. It's got to be out there somewhere because too many people are coming back and talking about it. So this person jumps in their boat. They take off. And all of a sudden as they take off, they hit this super violent storm and the wind is whipping around everywhere and they're like, what the heck is going on? I'm trying to find Ithaca. And they see an island in the distance and they make their way to it in the storm and it's definitely not Ithaca. And they get out, go on the shores, they're like, oh, it's pretty nice sand here, pretty nice weather. Meet some of the villagers, they really like those people there. Get some great food, the food's incredible there. But the person says, I can't stay here, I'm on my way to Ithaca. Have you heard about it? And the islanders go, yeah, oh my God, we definitely, who hasn't heard about Ithaca? So he jumps back in his boat again, he takes off on his quest for Ithaca. And sure enough, gets hit again with something. This time it's flying fish. I've never seen one, but they exist. The fish are flying, they're smacking this guy in the face, or this person in the face, they're knocking him all around. He can't get out of the way of these fish, and he sees another island, he stops off on that island, and that island has great perfumes, great jewelry, good people, but he can't stay, and he asks those islanders, have you ever heard of Ithaca? They say, yeah, I've heard of Ithaca. You know, he's like, all right, I gotta get out of here, I'm gonna jump back in my boat. And this goes on for a few more times. You're getting the point, right? I don't have to give you another island, another example. All right, so it keeps going on, and he finally one day, he makes it to Ithaca, and he gets out of his boat, he's like, I'm here. And don't get me wrong, the islanders, the people were cool, the beach was pretty good, palm trees were nice, food was good, perfumes were nice, jewelry and everything were great. And he was okay. He's like, all right, I made it. So another question is right now, what message am I giving you? You see, right now, you guys probably couldn't wait to graduate. That's your island of Ithaca. I can't wait to graduate. It's here. It's going to be happening to you. You're going to have it up on Sunday, hopefully, God willing, outside. The weather's going to cooperate for us. We can be out there and we can invite tons of people to have that celebration, but it's here. It's right in front of you. It's going to be over in like this, but you waited 13 years if you went to kindergarten to have that happen. All right. So what the person realized who was on the quest for Ithaca is that was important to have that island he looked for. But the real journey, enjoyment, is in the journey. You guys have to realize, and we all have to realize that it's important to find an Ithaca. You're going to look for your next Ithaca after you graduate. You're going to go and get it. But it's going to take you on a journey that you have to enjoy. I find too many people rush to get to the next something, and they don't enjoy the journey of life that they're on because they constantly rush to get to the next thing. So for you guys, my advice is, for the class of 2026, set your sights in Ithaca, but enjoy your journey. I'm proud of all of you. God bless. You're all great. Thank you so much for everything.
Now, the Case High Chorus, under the direction of Mrs. Amy Mason, will perform the traditional Case High Alma Mater by Ruth B. Eddy.
Our strong bonds can never be broken, formed in dear Case High, far surpassing wealth unspoken, sealed by friendship's tie. Alma mater, deep graven on each heart. Old victorious we go singing, as from these halls we depart. Memories leaflets close shall twine around our hearts for aye, and waft us back o'er life's broad track to pleasures of past day. Alma mater, deep graven on each heart. Oh, victorious we go singing, as from these halls we depart. High school life at best is passing, gliding swiftly by. Then let us pledge in word and deed our love for dear Case High. Alma mater, deep graven on each heart. Both victorious we go singing, as from these halls we depart.
At this time, the charge to the class will be delivered by the Swansea Parade Committee Student of the Year and member of the class of 2026, Abigail Souza.
Good evening. My task this evening is to deliver you all with a charge, which is my message to all of you, and the obligation that I hope we will all take with us for the rest of our lives. If there is one thing that I know to be true about our class, it is that above all else, each of us has a unique role to play within the bigger picture. Each of us have unique talents, unique personalities, and unique contributions that we have made not only to our school community, but to each other. Each laugh, each new idea, and each conversation that we have holds meaning. Some of us are funny, some of us are intelligent, some of us are creative, some of us are athletic and persistent and competitive, and some of us have unique talents which words do not even exist to describe. Having character doesn't just mean being a good person, it also means defining who and what that person is, nurturing our personalities and using them to solve problems or to improve our world, finding the gaps in the community around us and changing what we have the power to change, whether that be pursuing happiness for ourselves or contributing to the happiness of others. My message to all of us comes from this trait that we all share, a large and powerful personality. Our choices and our voices hold power. I know that there is not a single person sitting in front of me today who does not have the power to influence others for the better. The power to make someone laugh, the power to do something meaningful for someone else, and the power to contribute to the betterment of both the communities around us and the people around us. There is a serious shortage in this world of people who are irrepressibly happy, of people who find their strengths and engage in a lifelong search to become as proficient and powerful in them as they can. My charge is this: find what makes you happy, find what satisfies you, find what satisfies that large and powerful personality that you have. Build something new, share an idea, make someone laugh, learn something new, teach someone else something new, do something to contribute to the greater good, or just do something that makes you undeniably happy. Find what you are good at, find what makes you happy, and please, for as long as you live, never give it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Next, the senior selection to be performed by the chorus, Homeward Bound, arranged by Jay Althouse.
it's me you're missing. If you're hoping I'll return to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening.
In the road I'll stop and turn.
Then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end. And the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow. Set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, why the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound again.
Thank you. Now, before we honor the members of the class of 2026 for all their accomplishments with academic awards and scholarship presentations, we have a little treat for you this evening. We have a short video. Was produced by the Joseph Case High School media team. Advice for the class of 2026 from the class of 2038. Enjoy.
My name's Kaden Cantelis, and make sure to eat broccoli. And my name is Cece. Make sure to be a kind cardinal. My name is Emma Todd, and make sure to be a kind cardinal. And my name is Avery, and make sure to do the laws and eat healthy like watermelon and broccoli. Make sure to eat healthy and follow the law. Make sure you eat healthy. At home, you can print a rock and you can put in the rock garden. My name is Benjamin Pacheco. You should always be a kind cardinal. My name is Paul, and live and be kind to others. My name is Sherry Hathaway, and always remember to be kind. Always be kind to others.
My name is Kyle Oli Bryce, and always do the golden rule.
My name is Everly Ichu, and I think you should always be funny.
Hi, my name is Josiah, never want to let a light. Follow all your heart.
Castle.
Castle Wilson.
I hope you have a great day and be kind cardinals. I hope you guys have a good day and be a kind cardinal. I have and my advice is when you grow up, don't be a wobble. Always be kind and follow your heart.
I hope you guys have a great time driving your own car and make a lot of money in the future.
Hi, my name is Hunter. Please remember to eat your vegetables. I hope you have a great time. Have a good time at the school you're going to.
I hope you practice piano. Buy some food.
My advice is to be a teacher.
Ooh, that's a good idea. And really quick, if you were in charge of paying teachers, how much money do you think they should make?
$10,000.
My advice is be a mechanic. My advice is to be a soccer player.
Yeah.
Be a teacher. And my advice is to be a soccer player.
When I grow up, I'm gonna get a job.
I hope you have a great summer.
Work hard and do your job.
Have a great day. Good looking guys, and I hope you have a great time. Work hard and never give up. Do a really good job on your test.
I hope that your school year is full of joy. I hope that you can do your best.
My greatest day and do a good job.
I hope you have a good summer, and I hope you're an artist. They are good and good and good, and they are proud.
Hope you have a good summer and hope you're an artist. Be kind to other people.
And when you go to college, I hope you have a good day. When you get a job, spend the money wisely. Work hard and have a great summer.
Fantastic advice from the class of 2038. Mr. Sullivan, thank you. Thank you to the Joseph High School media team for putting that together. That was awesome. Moving on. The first group of awards recognizes outstanding mastery and knowledge in our classrooms. These students not only achieved top grades, but also served as role models and an inspiration for fellow students and faculty alike. The awards will be presented, the next awards will be presented by the department heads. Ms. Sarah Cookson will present the awards for performance in science.
Good evening. The Science Department Entropy Award. Each year, the Science Department staff selects one member of the senior class that best exemplifies brilliance in and passion for the sciences, as well as a willingness to support others. This award is granted to a student who challenged the difficult science courses with extraordinary ability and brought order to the chaos of curiosity. This year's recipient of the Science Department Entropy Award is Emma Bouchard. And the Women in Science Award. The Science Department staff is pleased to make this special award. Its purpose is to recognize a woman who has pursued excellence in the sciences and who intends to make science her career. Outstanding achievement in the sciences is the primary criterion for this award. This year's recipient of the Women in Science Award is Lauren Reynolds. And now Mr. Frank Murphy will present the awards for performance in math.
The Mathematics Award is presented to the top student who has excelled for 4 years in advanced mathematics courses at Joseph Case High School. I am pleased to present this award to Nick Silva. The math team competes by solving very challenging problems in competition with other high schools in the Southern Massachusetts Conference Math League. The success of the team is due to the commitment and talent of its members. Tonight we will be honoring the senior members. I am pleased to present this award to Jordan Betancourt, Josephine Lander, Tram Pham, and Liliana Rodriguez. I'm not going to take these home with me.
Drunk at all of them. Thank you.
Clearly, this wasn't an attendance award. Dr. Kim Silva will present the awards in world languages.
Good evening. World Language and Culture Awards. These awards are presented to the students who have demonstrated a special interest in the modern language and its culture. Please come forward when I call your name. For the Spanish award, Liliana Rodriguez. And for the Portuguese award, Emma Roque. Felicidades. Otherwise, you can come over here. Massachusetts Seal of Illiteracy. The Massachusetts Seal of Illiteracy is an award earned by a high school graduate who has attained high proficiency, listening, speaking, reading, and writing in 2 or more languages, including English. Students earning the Seal of Illiteracy this year in Portuguese, Emma Roque. And in Spanish, Kaylee Flores. Felicidades. Aquí. And we got this medal for you for graduation. Congrats. Miss Beth Patella will present the award for a performance in English.
The English Award is presented to the student who has a record of excellence in discipline, who has achieved outstanding scores on national exams, who demonstrates a talent for literary analysis, and who is an accomplished and expository writer. This year's recipient for exemplifying these qualities is Liliana Rodriguez. The Professional Writing Award. The Professional Writing Award is presented to the student for excellence in writing across multiple disciplines. This year's recipient of the Professional Writing Award is Liliana Rodriguez. And Ms. Rebecca Hall will present awards for the performance in fine arts.
The following awards recognize the importance of the arts not only in activities, but as a critical part of our academic curriculum. The Art Award. The recipients of the Art Award this year demonstrate a dedication and passion for the visual arts. I am pleased to present this award to Julia Pinault, and Abigail Souza. The National School Choral Award, in recognition of singular merit, ability and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct. This year's recipient of the National School Choral Award is Amelia Salvador. The Drama Award. This year's Drama Awards recognize students who were able to express passion and vulnerability not only in the classroom but also on stage. This accolade serves as a reminder that the performing arts is expressive, inviting, and open to all walks of life in our high school community, and reminds us that it is never too late to find your passion through art. I am pleased to present these awards to Nicholas Lewis and Emma Plant. Congratulations. Mr. Jeffrey Hitu will present the awards for physical education and childcare.
All right. Wellness, physical and mental health is important to everybody, and we want to commend all the students that have put forth a lot of effort. The Child Care Award, this award is for outstanding achievement in the field of early childhood education. The recipient possesses the knowledge, skills, and personal qualities needed to foster the development of young children in their care. Their academic achievement, responsible behavior, and knowledge of appropriate practice and work performance while interning have led to their success and to the success of their students. They will continue to inspire young minds as they pursue a career in the field of education. I am pleased to present this award to Alexis Amaral and Peyton Geary. The Physical Education and Health Award. This award recognizes those students who embodied sportsmanship, collaboration, and enthusiastic participation in physical education. This year, we have two recipients, Megan Pereira and Owen Dias. Mr. Dave Farrell will present the Computer Science Award and the Design and Build Tech Awards.
The Computer Science Award. This award recognizes a student for outstanding achievement in computer science. This year's recipient of the Computer Science Award is Josephine Lander. the Design and Build Technology Achievement Award. This award recognizes a student in industrial technology who exemplifies the best in conduct, effort, skill, and performance. This year's recipient of the Design and Build Technology Award is August Hunnicky. Mr. Adam Parmigiano will present the Social Studies Awards.
The History and Social Sciences Student of the Year Award. This award is given to a student who has achieved the most outstanding record in the study of history and social sciences. This year's recipient of the History and Social Science Award is Olivia Santos. The Business Department Award. We would like to acknowledge a student who demonstrated remarkable capabilities and skills in business. This year's recipient of the Business Department Award is Andrew Graham. The Mock Trial Team Awards. The Joseph Case High School Mock Trial Team competes in the Massachusetts Bar Association Mock Trial Tournament, acting as attorneys and witnesses. 5 seniors were members of the Mock Trial Team. This year's recipients of the Mock Trial Team Awards are Braden Carrero, Oliver Mahler, Alexander Reed, Olivia Santos, and Abigail Souza. And for the first time, we would like to offer the Edward Patine Mock Trial Most Valuable Member Award. The Edward Patine Award is named in memory of the founder of Joseph Case High School's mock trial team, Case Law. This goes to our most successful attorney, who has posted a 10-3 record as a 4-year starter, as we've gone to the States 2 years in a row. And I'm pleased to present this award to Abigail Souza.
The Academic Excellence Gold Award. This award is given to those graduates who have demonstrated exceptional academic consistency by earning a place on the Joseph Case High School Honor Roll for all 4 years of their high school career. We ask that you kindly wait to applaud until all recipients have been recognized. Students, please stand and make your way to the stage as your name is announced. Gianna Patello, Emma Bouchard, Andrew Bullhos, Madden Castriata, Allison Gendro, Andrew Graham, Isabel Janicki, Julia Kane, Josephine Lander, Julia Lopes, Peyton Monast, Tyler Montero, Megan Pereira, Tram Pham, Emma Philibert, Emma Plant, Lauren Reynolds, Liliana Rodriguez, Emma Roque, Olivia Santos, Nicholas Silva, and Abigail Souza. The Senior Capstone Awards. All graduates are required to complete a senior capstone. They identify an area of passion, conduct research, write papers, often incorporate multimedia and the arts, and present their work to their peers. Over the years, this has become one of the most rewarding opportunities to work with our students. This year, we are recognizing 9 students who made a notable impact. First, the most creative capstone recipient, Jacob Costa. Most authentic capstone, Tram Pham. The most passionate capstone, Guillaume Bachelard. The most sensational capstone, Maddie Kuhn. And the most technological capstone, 2 recipients, Josephine Lander and Olivia Bouchard. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. Most outstanding capstone, Gus Unicki. Most notable capstone, Brianna Rivera. And the most engaging capstone, Lily McDaniel. The Advanced Placement Capstone Awards. The AP Capstone Awards are for students who have successfully completed the rigorous requirements of the AP Capstone program through the College Board. Students have completed an independent thesis project that uses different methodologies to demonstrate a new academic understanding. This year's recipients of the AP Capstone Awards are Emily Boardman, Michaela Garcia, Reagan Gregory, Alana Martinez, Peyton Monast, Emma Plant, Brianna Rivera, Emma Roque, and Olivia Santos. You'll pay for that, Emma. The following group of awards recognize 5 juniors on their amazing accomplishments to date. We look forward to them returning as seniors next year. First, the Bausch & Lomb Science Award. Each year, the Bausch & Lomb Science Award is given to a member of the junior class who has demonstrated excellence in the sciences. This prestigious award consists of a bronze medal and eligibility for consideration for a $5,000 per year scholarship to the University of Rochester. I'm pleased to present the Bausch & Lomb Science Award to Jane Fortier. The Brown University Book Award. This book is awarded to a junior who combines excellence in English and those personal qualities which, according to the 1794 Brown Charter, duly qualify the student for discharging the offices of life with usefulness and reputation. I'm pleased to present the Brown University Book Award to Jane Fortier. The prize book of the Harvard Alumni Association is awarded each year by the Harvard Club of New Bedford and Fall River to the highest ranked student in the junior class. The criteria for this award is based on being an outstanding student who displays excellence in scholarship and high character, combined with achievement in other fields. The winner of this award, through their intelligence and variety of achievement, exemplifies Harvard's commitment to excellence. Pleased to present the prize book of the Harvard Alumni Association to Gianna Correa. The Rensselaer Medal Award for more than 70 years. Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute has awarded the Rensselaer Medal to promising secondary school students who have distinguished themselves in science and math. This award is presented annually to a junior at Case who has attained excellence in upper-level science and math courses. In addition to the medal, this award includes a nomination to a $40,000 per year scholarship should the winner attend Rensselaer. I'm pleased to present the Rensselaer Medal Award to Neve Shempert. The Worcester Polytechnic Innovation Award. The Worcester Polytech Innovation Award is an award that recognizes a junior who demonstrates excellence in rigorous STEM coursework, applies theory to real-world practice, and shows curiosity and collaborative leadership skills. This award also includes a $25,000 per year scholarship to attend WPI. I'm pleased to present this award to Brooke Leahy. The next award is sponsored by the United States military branches who proudly defend our country. I would like to invite Andrew Robinson to the stage to present the next award. Sure, right. Yeah. The Paul Summers Memorial Athletic Scholarship. Paul Summers of Swansea passed away on July 24th, 2025. He was a proud graduate of Joseph Case High School, class of 1961. Paul excelled in football, basketball, and baseball. In recognition of his outstanding athletic achievements, he was elected to the inaugural class of the Case High Athletic Hall of Fame. Paul proudly served in the U.S. Marine Corps during the Vietnam War, receiving a meritorious mast in recognition of his service. Paul devoted 37 years to teaching health and physical education, 35 of those years in the Swansea School District. Among his many honors, Paul was nominated for Massachusetts Teacher of the Year, named the Swansea Citizen of the Year in 2008, and served as Grand Marshal of the 2022 Memorial Day Parade. So on behalf of the Marine Corps League, it's our honor to present the Paul Summers Memorial Athletic Scholarship to Gianna Correa. The town of Swansea is extremely fortunate to have a wonderful fire force who have always supported our schools, and I would like to thank them for their service. I would like to invite Dale Deliker to the stage to present the next two awards. The Swansea Fire Department, Company Number 1, these students' achievements and successes during their time at Case, as well as their aspirations for the future, reflect the values for which the Fire Company Number 1 scholarship was created. I'm pleased to present the Swansea Fire Department Company Number 1 scholarships to Emily Boardman, Abigail Souza, and Aiden Wallace. Swansea Fire Department, Company Number 2. The student's achievements during his time at Case, as well as his aspirations, reflect the values of Fire Company Number 2. The scholarship is presented to Aiden Wallace. At this time, would all active duty military personnel and veterans in attendance, including those in the reserves, please stand and be recognized. We also ask that anyone with family members currently serving in the military, please stand as well. On behalf of Joseph Case High School, we extend our deepest gratitude for your service. Thank you. We couldn't have the amazing activities we do without the tireless support of our parents and boosters. The following awards recognize excellence in theater and music. Would Sean Lewis and Tommy Rodriguez please come up to the stage? Sean Lewis, the Assistant Marching Band Director, and Tommy Rodriguez, who serves as the President of our Drama Boosters, will present the next awards. The Philip Brightman Band Spirit Award. The Philip Brightman Band Spirit Award is awarded to a graduating senior. This award is made available by the family of the late Philip Brightman, who was a band dad. Philip helped in the pit crew and was always available to the music department to help out anytime he could. It was in his spirit after which this award was named. This year's recipient received the recommendation for this award from the scholarship committee and band director and has shown great character and citizenship. The student has participated in fundraising and extracurricular music activities and has always shown cooperation and consideration for chaperones, instructors, and peers. This year's recipient, Amelia Salvador. Joseph Case High School Drama Boosters are proud to present the following scholarships: the William Booker Jr. and Katie Fleet Memorial Scholarship for Theater Arts. Established in memory of two Case-I Theater alumni who passed away in 2010, this scholarship serves as a tribute to their lasting legacy. William Billy Booker was a 1997 graduate of Joseph Case High School. Billy was active both on stage and with work in technical theater. Katie Fleet was a 2005 grad of Joseph Case High School. During her time here, Katie was an active participant of the theater company. Katie was the dance captain in her senior year. Katie also helped construct countless costumes for the theater program alongside her mother Renee and her grandmother Alice. Tonight we remember William Booker Jr. and Katie Fleet with this award. This year's recipient, Allison Gendro. The Judith Cabral Memorial Scholarship for Theater Arts. Judith Mama Cabral was the original founding drama booster. Judy's dedication and support have helped form the support system that the Joseph Case High School drama boosters are today. The very stage we are on tonight has been dedicated to her memory and for all of the support she gave to our theater students. Tonight we remember Judith with this award. Two recipients, Gianna Correa and Abigail Medeiros. The Robert Coco Calenda Memorial Scholarship for Theater Arts. Bob Calenda grew up in Warren, Rhode Island, but spent most of his adult life in New York City, where he ran his own fashion design company and served as wardrobe supervisor for many Broadway shows. Bob's friendship with Mr. Thomas Marcello brought about an involvement with the Joseph Case High School Theater Company, for which he designed and constructed many costumes. Tonight we remember Bob with this award. Two recipients this evening, Hannah Keelick and Peyton Monast. The Thomas A. Marcello Memorial Scholarship for the Theater Arts. This scholarship has been established in the memory of Mr. Thomas Marcello. Mr. Marcello was the founder and the director of the award-winning Joseph Case High School Theater Company for 40 years, up until his passing in 2016. Tom is an award-winning director, teacher, mentor, and friend who had a profound impact on generations of students from all walks of life within the town of Swansea. Tonight's scholarship is awarded with this message: do what is necessary, and then do what is possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. Tonight we remember Tom with this award. This year's recipient, Abigail Souza. Bye, Julia. At this time, I'd like to invite Melissa Fleet to the stage to present the next award. The Katie L. Fleet Family Memorial Scholarship. Katie Fleet, a 2005 graduate of the Case High School Theater Company, tragically lost her life in an automobile accident in 2010. Katie dedicated much of her time to dancing on stage, working backstage, and creating many costumes alongside her mother Renee and grandmother Alice. At the time of her accident, Katie was pursuing her master's degree in speech-language pathology in grad school. This award has been established in her memory by the Fleet family. This year's recipient of the Katie L. Fleet Family Memorial Scholarship is Lauren Reynolds. The Mark Gardner Hoyle Memorial Scholarship. This annual scholarship is given in memory of Mark Hoyle, who was a very special young man. The award is given to a senior who achieved remarkable high school accomplishments. This year's recipients are Owen Pavo and Emma Plant. The Massachusetts School Administrators Association Student Achievement Award. The MSAA Student Achievement Award is given each year to a Joseph Case High School senior who has exhibited tremendous academic, social, and personal accomplishment during the past 4 years. This year's recipient served as class president, a member of the school council, member of the Case High volleyball, basketball, softball, 3-time state champion, and lacrosse teams, a leader in our Peer Partners program, member of the Iberian Club, a Girl Scout of 8 years, community service for the YMCA Food Pantry. Also, my partner in crime for morning announcements this year. She will take her talents to Wheaton College in the fall to major in business and play volleyball. This year's MSAA award winner is Madeline Batella. The Society of Women's Engineers, Boston Section Certificate of Merit. The Society of Women Engineers awards certificates of merit to senior students who are nominated by their teachers for excelling in math and science for 3 years or more and are active members of the school and community. Society of Women Engineers works to empower women to succeed and advance in those aspirations and be recognized for their life-changing contributions and achievements as engineers and leaders. We are proud to recognize 3 young women for these notable achievements: Hannah Keelick, Tram Pham, and Josephine Lander. John and Abigail Adams Scholarship winners. The following students are recipients of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. 31 students have qualified based on their high MCAS scores. The John and Abigail Adams Scholarship provides a tuition credit for up to 8 semesters of undergraduate education at a Massachusetts state college or university. The scholarship covers tuition only. Fees and room and board are not included. The scholarship must be used within 6 years of a student's high school graduation. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Students, when I call your name, just stand and be recognized. Evan Anktil, Christian Bernier, Emma Bouchard, Andrew Bullhos, Braden Carrero, Madden Castriata, Georgia Cleary, Kaylee Flores, Michaela Garcia, Allison Gendro, Andrew Graham, Ben Hoover, Gus Unicki, Hannah Keelick, Josephine Lander, Oliver Moeller, Owen Pavo, Megan Pereira, Tram Pham, Emma Philibert, a few more, Logan Prazaras, Lauren Reynolds, Liliana Rodriguez, Emma Roque, Logan Rowland, Olivia Santos, Nick Silva, Abby Souza, Addison Tremblay, Aiden Wallace, and Emmy Z. Thank you. We will now move into the next part of the program with the presentation of the Case High Trust Scholarships. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Michael Flanagan, Vice President of the Trust Committee.
Sure is quiet. Very impressive evening. On behalf of the trustees of Case High Scholarship Trust Incorporated, we extend our greetings to the graduates, along with families and friends of the Case High School class of 2026. We have been awarding scholarships to members of the senior class of Case High School since 1947. Trustees are members of the community, friends of the Cardinals, executives, current and retired professional staff. Many trustees are Case grads, like myself. For 79 years, Case High Scholarship Trust has had an impact on the lives of countless students who have gone on to post-secondary education. We could not have done this without the very generous support of many individuals, families, businesses, organizations in the Swansea community. In fact, Case High alumni, many of whom have received scholarships over the years, have been generous contributors. Students apply for a trustee scholarship with a written application and an in-person interview. After reviewing the carefully written scholarship applications submitted by members of this year's senior class, we are pleased to announce our 2026 scholarship recipients. This year, the trustees will award $160,000 to 66 deserving seniors. Our presenter this evening is Trustee Treasurer Mrs. Sharon Furtado.
Good evening. As a proud graduate of Joseph Case High School of the class of 1972, a retired teacher of 36 years for the Swansea School Department, and now a treasurer for the Case High Scholarship Trust Committee, it is with great pride that I announce the scholarship awards for the class of 2026. But first, your homework. Please remember to take the time to write a thank you note for each award. Many gifts are in memory of loved ones, and your note of appreciation means a great deal. And besides, it's the right thing to do. Also, if your plans change and you no longer are going to further your education, kindly contact us as soon as possible. The unclaimed scholarship could have gone to someone else, and unfortunately that has happened. Now, congratulations and best of luck to all of the scholarship recipients. To begin, the Case Trustees Scholarship and the Jack Fisher Memorial Scholarship are awarded to Emma Ray Aguiar.
Emma, congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Jerry Moran Memorial Scholarship are awarded to Christian Bernier.
Christian, well done, sir.
Congratulations. The Paul F. Amarin Scholarship, Chief John W. Borden Memorial Scholarship, James W. and Ann M. Griffin Memorial Scholarship, Francis L. Sr. and Harriet L. Kelly Memorial Scholarship to Emily Boardman.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The Michael H. Flanagan Memorial Scholarship, the Kenneth D. and Rhonda A. Furtado Scholarship to Owen Borges.
Well done.
Congratulations. The Milton J. Brulad Jr. Memorial Scholarship, Case Trustees Scholarship, Jeff Clark Memorial Scholarship, Leslie Giroux Memorial Scholarship, and Swansea Pediatric Scholarship to Gianna Botello.
Luciana, congratulations.
Congratulations. The Case Faculty and Staff Scholarship, Swansea Citizens Appeal Scholarship to Madeline Botello. Congratulations. The Gray Family Scholarship and the Frank S. Pies Memorial Scholarship to Emma Bouchard.
No, Emma, congratulations.
Congratulations. The Jeff Clark Memorial Scholarship and the Luca Sabra Do the Right Thing Scholarship and the Somerset Federal Credit Union Scholarship to Olivia Loretta Bouchard.
Olivia?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Case Trustees Scholarship and the George P. and John A. Lockhart Memorial Scholarship to Ashlyn Braga.
All right, here you go.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Swansea Insurance Agent Scholarship to Andrew Bullhouse. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Tunney Family Scholarship to McKenna Byrne. No. Sorry. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Lillian Allen and Gary Marks Memorial Scholarship to Sophia Camara. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Sergeant Kyle J. Harrington Memorial Scholarship and the Edward Hyde Memorial Scholarship to Braden Carrero. No, go. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Greg R. Wadley Memorial Scholarship to Leah Carita. No. The Gertrude W. Braley Memorial Scholarship and the Marvis and Don Lesage Memorial Scholarship to Madden Castriota. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Roger L. and Jeanette G. Gibo Memorial Scholarship to Christian Cheetis.
Christians, well done.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Estes Family Scholarship and the Fran Kingsley Memorial Scholarship to Georgia Cleary.
Georgia.
Congratulations. The Scott K. Cookson Memorial Scholarship and the Chief Russell P. Eddy Memorial Scholarship to Liam Cookson. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the William F. Gilmore Memorial Scholarship to Madeline Kuhn.
Hello, Madeline. Congratulations.
Congratulations. The David S. Steele Memorial Scholarship to Gianna Correa.
This is for you.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship to Nicole De Oliveira.
Nicole, congratulations.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Sharon Kimball Memorial Scholarship to Shyla Doobie. Congratulations. The Scott K. Cookson Memorial Scholarship and the Captain Allen Wild Memorial Scholarship to Kaylin Duran.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Gertrude W. Braley Memorial Scholarship to Kaylee Flores.
Kaylee.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Chief Russell P. Eddy Memorial Scholarship, and the Milton A. and Eliza L. Westgate Memorial Scholarship to Michaela Garcia.
Michaela.
Congratulations. The Lieutenant Robert Cabral and Josephine Cabral Laprie Memorial Scholarship, the Jack and Barbara McCarthy Scholarship to Peyton Geary.
Okay.
Congratulations. The Gertrude W. Braley Memorial Scholarship, the Lottie Terensky Memorial Scholarship to Allison Gendro. Congratulations. The Bruce A. DeMoranville Senior and Junior Scholarship Fund, the Heim Family Scholarship, the Robert L. Horn Leadership Award, Robert K. Keatley Memorial Scholarship, Robert and Dorothy D. Norman Memorial Scholarship, and the Swansea Garden Club Scholarship to Andrew Graham. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The Sheldon Ashton Memorial Scholarship, Case Trustees Scholarship, and Faye Cretion Memorial Scholarship to Reagan Gregory. Congratulations. The Milton J. Brulard Jr. Memorial Scholarship, Case Trustees Scholarship, the Henry Chapman Memorial Scholarship, and the Dr. Lawrence R. Paulus Memorial Scholarship to Benjamin Hoover. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Bosworth Family Scholarship to August Unicki. Congratulations. The Judge Antone S. Aguiar Jr. Memorial Scholarship, the George Aguiar Memorial Scholarship, and the Case Trustees Scholarship to Isabel Janicki. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Dr. Ian Huntress Memorial Scholarship to Hannah Keelek. Congratulations. The Joseph M. Bushel Memorial Scholarship, the James Conroy Memorial Scholarship, the Alzira M. DeMattis and Mary Shavs Memorial Scholarship to Josephine Grace Lander. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Kenneth J. Compton, MD Memorial Scholarship, the Everett and Eva Mendes Memorial Scholarship to Laura Ledoux. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Four Hands Round Square Dance Club, and the Thomas F. and Anna Mae Daly Memorial Scholarship to Logan Luis Leonardo. No. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Sherry Lynn Kigley Memorial Scholarship, the Howard A. O'Hare Jr. Memorial Scholarship to Julia Lopes. Congratulations. The Clarence Reed Coop Memorial Scholarship and the Elmer and Gladys Slater Memorial Scholarship to Madeline Machado. Congratulations. The Israel and Ethel C. Brayton Memorial Scholarship and the Case Alumni Association Scholarship to Rowan Maroy. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the John S. Davis Memorial Scholarship to Alana Martinez. Congratulations. The Leo J. F. Donovan Memorial Scholarship and the Jared Pelletier Memorial Scholarship to Charles Meadis. Congratulations. The Carolyn A. Sampson Memorial Scholarship and the Franklin P. Smith Jr. Memorial Scholarship to Abigail Medeiros. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Gray Family Scholarship to Marissa Mello. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Roger L. Paquette Memorial Scholarship to Sam Mello.
Sam.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the John V. and Lydia C. Medeiros Memorial Scholarship to Oliver Moeller. Congratulations. The David S. Steele Memorial Scholarship and the Marjorie Eddie Walkton Memorial Scholarship to Peyton Monast. Congratulations. the Case Trustees Scholarship, and the Joseph L. French GTE Memorial Scholarship to Tyler Montero. I can't see anything. Congratulations. The Bay Coast Bank Scholarship and the Horace A. and Edith L. Pelletier and Family Scholarship to Owen Pavo. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Norma J. Rizzi Memorial Scholarship to Megan Pereira. Congratulations. The Helen W. Bigelow Memorial Scholarship, the Horace C. Coates Memorial Scholarship, and the Dr. Henry and Grace Lincoln Memorial Scholarship to Tram Pham. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the James Morgan Penzak Memorial Scholarship, the Swansea Little League Scholarship, and the Swansea American Legion Post 303 Scholarship to Emma Filbert. Congratulations. The Aviary Restaurant Scholarship, the Kenneth E. Baker Memorial Scholarship, the Chief John W. Borden Memorial Scholarship, the Nancy Gunther Memorial Scholarship, the Elizabeth O'Hearn Memorial Scholarship, the Helen A. Regan and Dr. Lawrence R. Paulus Memorial Scholarship, the Mary and Joseph Santos Memorial Scholarship to Emma Jean Plant. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Charles E. and Marion B. Walkden Memorial Scholarship to Jania Porras. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Ruth E. Gildard Memorial Scholarship to Logan Prazeres. Congratulations. The Chief John W. Borden Memorial Scholarship, the Alfred J. Gadbois Memorial Scholarship, the Nancy Gunther Memorial Scholarship, and the Reynolds Family Scholarship to Lauren Reynolds. Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Norman B. and Eleanor P. Smith Memorial Scholarship to Brianna Isabel Rivera.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The Friends of the Swansea Public Library Scholarship and Plymouth Investment Scholarship and the Anthony Raposa Education Trust to Liliana Rodriguez.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The John W. Place Memorial Scholarship, the George J., Audrey A., and Christopher G. Schott Memorial Scholarship, the David S. Steele Memorial Scholarship to Emma Roque. Congratulations. The Ann M. Soares Memorial Scholarship to Amelia Salvador. The Frank C. and Alice R. Chase Memorial Scholarship, the Dr. Henry and Grace Lincoln Memorial Scholarship, and the Norma J. Rizzi Memorial Scholarship, Olivia Santos.
Olivia, congratulations.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Norma J. Rizzi Memorial Scholarship to Leah Silva.
Leah, congratulations.
Congratulations. The Bristol Toyota Scholarship and the Toyota Corporation Scholarship to Nicholas Silva. Congratulations. The Chief John W. Borden Memorial Scholarship and the Gray Family Scholarship to Abigail Souza.
Abigail.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship and the Swansea Insurance Agent Scholarship to Addison Tremblay.
Madison.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Paul F. Ameren Memorial Scholarship, and the Chief Russell P. Eddy Memorial Scholarship to Aidan Wallace.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The Case Trustees Scholarship, the Henry Chapman Memorial Scholarship, the Joseph L. French GTE Scholarship to Emmeline Z.
Emily, congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations and best of luck to all of the scholarship recipients.
National Honor Society, election to membership in Kappa Tau Joseph Case High School chapter of the National Honor Society represents significant quantities of effort and accomplishment. The prestige of the society is based on its high standards of student aspiration. Its existence provides ongoing inspiration for constant academic achievements in service to the school. There are 35 members of the National Honor Society in the class of 2026. Please rise as your names are called. Remain standing. And again, please hold applause until the end. Emily Boardman, Gianna Botello, Emma Bouchard, Olivia Bouchard, Madden Castriata, Georgia Cleary, Kaylee Flores, Michaela Garcia, Allison Gendro, Andrew Graham, Reagan Gregory, Gus Unicki, Hannah Keelick, Josephine Landa, Julia Lopes, Marissa Mello, Peyton Manast, Owen Pavo, Megan Pereira, Tram Pham, Emma Philibert, Emma Plant, Janaea Porras, Lauren Reynolds, Brianna Rivera, Liliana Rodriguez, Emma Roque, Amelia Salvador, Olivia Santos, Leah Silva, Nick Silva, Abby Souza, Addison Tremblay, Aidan Wallace, and Emmy Zay. The following are the top 10 students of the class of 2026 listed in alphabetical order. Again, please stand as your name is called. And again, please hold applause till the end. Emma Bouchard, Madden Castriata, Allison Gendro, Andrew Graham, Josephine Lander, Lauren Reynolds, Liliana Rodriguez, Olivia Santos, Nick Silva, and Abby Souza. The Salutatorian Award. The Salutatorian is presented to the student ranking second highest in the class of 2026. I'm pleased to present this award to Nicholas Silva. And the 2026 class valedictorian, this distinction is given to the student attaining the highest scholastic rank in the class. I'm pleased to present this award to Liliana Rodriguez. Next is our yearbook dedication. I'd like to call Abby Souza. Abby, if you can come up. And you have a couple of others with you? I'm not sure who else was coming up for this.
Could I have Mrs. Pamela Alexander up here too, please? Prior to her retirement in 2024, Pam Alexander was an indispensable member of the Joseph Case High School community. As child care teacher and as head of the Cases Little Faces program, Mrs. Alexander held two large roles in the school's community. Not only was Mrs. Alexander responsible for teaching high schoolers, but she was also in charge of single-handedly teaching preschoolers at the same time. Her profound ability to teach two age groups at once is not her only talent. Mrs. Alexander also made a deep and lasting impact on the students she taught and mentored along the way. Students of Mrs. Alexander appreciate her caring and generous soul and her lasting sense of fun, which brought smiles to the faces of everyone around her, not only her longtime students, but high schoolers who only met her in passing as well. The class of 2026 hopes that she will continue to enjoy her retirement and will continue to impact all of the lives around her.
Can you see my heart beating out of my chest? Can you see my heart?
Before we conclude the program, we have a second video for you tonight. It's called the Senior Sign-Off, and it was produced by Senior Gus Unicki. What a great way to end the evening. Gus, that was amazing. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. So thank you. Some thank yous to go out. Thank you to the Joseph Case High School Honor Guard for the members of the class of 2026. We thank Shana Morgan, Neil Geronimo, senior class advisors Sarah Cookson, Ken Kawa, Michael Flanagan, and members of the Case High Scholarship Trust, Kat Howard, Pauline Simmons, Kerry Bulk, and especially Colleen Swanson, who put the program together tonight. Lucy back there with cable access, and we will conclude with a recessional by John Philip Sousa, the Washington Post March.